Where do you go when you die? You go to the dielectric, meaning that you become dielectricity instead of magnetism. There's only two dimensions that you have to work with. You have space and counter space. Electricity always exists in two dimensions simultaneously. Electricity always exists in space and in counter space at the same time. Space is the magnetic side. Counter space is the dielectric side. Your body functions just like an electromagnetic fusion containment engine functions. It produces an electromagnetic field like a bottle around the object and contains the energy within. When you die, your electromagnetic field shuts down and the energy within inside you is released, your soul or your consciousness. That gets pulled into the dielectric, like getting pulled into a drain or a funnel, into counter space. It's working just like electromagnetic fusion containment. As soon as that field shuts down, that energy is released and pulled into counter space, or the dielectric. So when you die, you go to the dielectric. I know this because I've had a first-hand experience with this, where I got pulled out and snapped back into 3D reality. So I'm speaking on this from experience. Now I'm going to demonstrate with my spinning delta T how this is working, so you can better understand this whole thing. There's two dimensions, space and counter space. When I start this thing spinning, this is the spatial dimension up here. This is the light. This is the magnetism. This is the toroidal shape of the Fibonacci spinning. This is the drain to counter space, or the dielectric. This is the magnetic, represented by the hyperboloid or the hourglass shape. This is the dielectric. That's where you get pulled to when your containment system shuts down. You go from the magnetic up here, the light, into the drain of counter space to the dielectric, where there's no light, no magnetism, no mass, no magnitude, no volume, no sound, nothing. When spun to the left, it's just like a black hole. When your system shuts down, you can't contain your energy, it gets pulled into here, the drain of counter space or the dielectric. Now, when spun to the right, this shows you the opposite effect. That was a black hole to the left. Spun to the right, clockwise. This is spinning toward magnetism, toward space, toward creation, towards manifestation. Okay? This is a white hole effect, where instead of being sucked in, it would be pushing out. It would be an explosion compared to spinning to the left, which would be an implosion. This is unmanifesting. This is manifesting. This way is death, unmanifesting. This way is life, birth. That's how it's working. Your body is an electromagnetic containment vessel. That's why the ETs call us containers. It contains our soul energy. Thank you for watching.